Now, taxi operations are still not back to normal in some parts of the country. eNCA's Dasen Thathiah caught up with a taxi driver. He says the lockdown has affected him severely.
I'm in one of the many taxis that is currently crisscrossing across Durban in the hopes of picking up passengers, taking them from townships and suburbs, mostly into the CBD, and that's where many people are heading to start their work, heading to their jobs. But it seems to be slim pickings for taxi drivers as the numbers have dropped during lockdown. It is level 1, but the numbers of passengers that they're getting has not returned to what it was pre-COVID. And now whether that is an indication of job losses or whether it's an indication of people working at home, that's not clear because it's not something that you can have a definitive answer to. The taxi we're in is being driven by Spa. Spa was chatting to me earlier. Spa, you were saying that things are very different now under lockdown, and even though it's level 1, how is business?
The business is very bad. We have no passengers. Passengers going to the job are small.
So we know that you're allowed to carry 100% capacity. I mean, that was what a government had announced some months ago. So even with that 100% capacity, are you saying that it's still quite difficult to fill the taxi?
It's hard to fill the taxi. It's hard to get a cash up. It's hard to get a food.
And how's it affecting you and your family?
I can't feed my family because my pay now is too small. I can't pay enough money now.
Thank you very much, Spa. That is actually something that many taxi drivers are experiencing right now, in that they are all struggling to get as many passengers into their taxis as possible, but it just seems that they're not getting those numbers. Let's talk to some of the commuters here. So it's a very different experience riding in a taxi now, especially with COVID. How are you feeling? Are you feeling comfortable? Are you safe?
Yes, I'm feeling comfortable and I'm safe. But what I'm saying, the COVID is coming with the hardest life into our lives. We're puzzling, we don't have the money, we're losing job, most of us are not working, but we're trying our best to keep us safe into all of the things.
And a taxi is still the fastest way or the best way for you to go to work?
Yes.
Thank you very much. So as you can see, it's a very different space that we're in now. It's a time when everyone has to be wearing masks. We saw a little while ago that sanitizer was being passed through this taxi as well, and those are some of the requirements as we enter, or rather as we continue under lockdown level 1. I'm Dasen Thathiah in Durban.